Good day, my name is Margaret and today I'd like to present you a short film which touches upon some features of British culture and American one. In the film you will come across a great number of interesting facts dealing with these two nations. My colleagues will tell you about the results of our small investigation. If you're interested, just stay with us. Learning from media and talking to older people, we pick up a great number of stereotypes about other nations. In every country there are plenty of stereotypes about residents. Some may be true, but most of them are untrue and wrongful. My colleagues tried to look at stereotypes of the English and American.
Fish and chips, I'd say. Cloudy weather, rainy, drizzly, everybody miserable, grey skies, the Queen, what else? Baked beans, I don't know.
Very open-minded and eating fish and chips all the time and drinking beer.
Probably the monarchy, the Queen, and the Industrial Revolution perhaps, castles and the guards on horseback.
Bad weather, busy. I don't know, lots of tourist attractions, I suppose. Buckingham Palace, I suppose, St James's Park, Trafalgar Square. Lots of pigeons, stuff like that, I suppose.
Hello, now I'm going to tell you about stereotypes concerning with America. So, what does the concept of America presuppose? What images are evoked in our mind when we say America? Maybe the Statue of Liberty? Or Mr. President? Yes, there are a great number of associations, but among them we can distinguish the most typical. So, let's have a look at my list.
Some people think that Americans are always happy and they're always smiling. Why not, if your teeth are perfectly white?
Don't worry, be happy.
All Americans eat only fast food. That's why they are overweight.
Every day I'm shuffling.
The next stereotype deals with they think only about money and how can they get more money. They judge everything by its economic value. Being poor is seen as failure. America tries to be the world policeman and save everybody.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
Americans are all fanatically patriotic. There is a stereotype that Americans are hard workers. It is not a secret that Americans prefer playing basketball, baseball, and American football. Americans are not interested in education. They cannot even find their own country on a map. They are ignorant to other cultures as well. The only reason some Americans go to college is to get high-paying jobs. The clothes are not important for them. They can wear as the stereotype goes, Americans are absolutely sure that the whole world hates them. And finally, many people believe that Americans are stupid.
Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds? falling free, trying my best.
To summarize all the points, we can conclude that Americans are a good-fearing, freedom-making, hard-working, peace-loving, gun-loving, McDonald's nation.
Now, when we've come across some stereotypes of the English and American, let's listen how they themselves characterize their nations. We had small interviews with the American Sean from Chicago and Matthew from Sheffield, England. Rubiada and Mary will tell us about these interviews in detail.
American boy, American joy, American boy for all his time. American boy, уеду с тобой, Москва, прощай.
One day, all four of us, Margaret, Luba, Masha and I, decided to show Moscow to an American guy from the astonishing city, Chicago. His name was Sean. Not Sean Paul, unfortunately. He had dark hair and beautiful blue eyes. Sean was wearing jeans, a jacket and a scarf, and a typical American Hollywood smile. But unfortunately, his shoes were really dirty like this. Not like this, much worse. He did not confirm the stereotype that Americans are equipped with necessary things when they travel abroad. He had no telephone with him. On the way to Red Square, to the Kremlin and to the Cathedral of Jesus Christ the Savior, we asked him about some stereotypes. It turned out to be that the stereotype that all Americans are individualists, that Americans adore money, is false. I must admit that he was really thrifty, like a true British man. He didn't want to spend money on exhibitions, and in McDonald's he did not offer to pay for our coffee. But we waited for it so much. Is false. The stereotype that they don't like working in a team is false. By way of conclusion, I'd like to say that Sean was really polite and we had a really nice talk, but there was really tense atmosphere between us and we did not even exchange our Facebook profiles.
Thank you.
Good morning, this is Matthew and I'm Margaret.
I'd like to highlight the most important issues from the interview with Matthew. First of all Brits are crazy about football. It's true. The second statement. Brits are all snobs. It's false. Because only 50% are snobs and 50 not snobs. Three. Money are not so important for British people. The most important things are family, friends and love. 4. All British women are ladies, like the Queen. It's false. Because more and more women don't behave like a lady. 5. British women are perfect housewives. It's also false. Nowadays they want to be more independent and to make a way in life and not sit at home. 4. Brits like tea with milk. Of course it's true. And the last one. 7. Brits prefer to work together in teams. So history proves it. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
I hope our efforts were not in vain and you found something interesting in our film. Thank you for your attention.